I am so scared to make this video because the update itself is so creepy and it's such a small update, but trust me, you guys have no idea how scary this update truly is, so let me show you what's been going on. I legit spent the whole day yesterday thinking about talking about all of this in today's video, and that resulted in an entire nightmare dedicated to the terrifying energy that this feature possesses. Small change, but headshots on Roblox have been updated with better lighting and a new front-facing camera angle. Now, first and foremost, I have to get my positivity out of the way because I am trying to be nicer. So I do have to admit that I absolutely love the better lighting in this update, and I think that despite how creepy the rest of the update is, I think that Roblox should keep the better lighting and just have it applied at all times. Now, as for everything else, they are facing forwards now. They originally had been facing off to the right somewhere, sitting at an angle and looking into the distance, versus right now when they are just sitting there and staring deep into our souls. Do you think that this is something that I want to see? This is fine, I'm sorry, but please divert your attention downwards to the image that this person decided to attach to their tweet, and I want you all to tell me with confidence that this is fine, because this is clearly anything but fine, and no words even come close to accurately displaying the emotions provoked when looking at something like this. You know what, guys, I gotta be on the safe side. Please make sure to leave a like on this video and subscribe, or this creepy guy will be in your house tonight. This is most definitely not a joke. Hey, it's John, my sleep paralysis demon. Yeah, no kidding. I mean, if it was looking to the right, it would still be an extremely creepy avatar for Roblox, but it wouldn't have been anywhere near as bad as how it looks when it's facing towards us. The energy it holds has completely changed, all because of this update, and this genuinely looks like the main villain they'd use in a horror game. Roblox characters front facing the image. No, please, I'm so sorry for making fun of the way you are facing. Please leave me alone, I promise. I will never do it ever again. You have 2 hours to live. I'm outside your house. Oh my God, people are already memeing this more than anything else. The reactions coming from the Roblox community and directed towards the front-facing update, they are basically just one big fat mix of people being absolutely horrified at these things, or people just taking the opportunity to make memes about it. The new Roblox front-facing icons are basically just this. Oh no, this is what they warned us about. I don't specifically know who this they is, but just trust me on this one. I'm sure that somewhere out there at some point there were some ancient Roblox prophets warning us that this would happen. We are becoming Roblox Five Nights at Freddy's characters. Never realised that Roblox avatar mugshots can be front-facing and they look kinda unsettling. Well, first of all, the fact that this person just called them mugshots like they're taken straight from a prison, that's kinda summing up this entire update, but at the same time, see, I'm not the only one who thinks that this could be a great contender for the creepiest update that Roblox have ever given us. But I am literally about to start crying on this video right now, because please just take a look at the horse in that screenshot. It's all I could focus on. It genuinely seems like each new tweet I come across, the avatars are getting scarier and scarier, and I cannot escape. I'm not gonna lie, scrolling through screenshots of people reacting to this update, I have to admit that some of them don't even look that bad. Like, they still hold that awful element of creepiness, but some avatars are certainly less scary than others when placed in the front-facing position. It seems like Roblox has made a small little update on Roblox profiles. Before it was like this, and now it's like this. What do you think about this update? Can you guys imagine if this entire thing was just one big glitch and all of us are getting scared and going on mini rants about it for absolutely no reason, because that would be absolutely hilarious. But I suppose we'll just have to wait and see how this turns out, and if we are going to end up being cursed with front-facing creatures for the rest of eternity. You know, when you see Sona herself on Twitter saying they have made a mistake, that is confirmation that you're allowed to start panicking, and if you're not scared right now, then just know that you absolutely should be. Pure purely because of the image that she attached to her own tweet. But I think that's enough of people being absolutely horrified at the mere sight of the front-facing Roblox avatars, because whilst on my travels through Roblox Twitter, believe it or not, I did actually find a pretty nice suggestion from someone. Can you change the front-facing icon to a setting where you can do the old one and the new one? Because I know that some people prefer the new one and some people prefer the old one. Just a suggestion. I suppose this doesn't take away from the fact that some people just don't like seeing it, and to be honest, it would look slightly worse with it being a mix of normal avatars and also front-facing avatars. But if Roblox are 100% adamant on keeping this update on the website, they could at least give us the option to decide if we want to apply it to our own profiles or not. But going beyond the whole haha this update is terrifying situation and getting a little bit more serious, they have been wasting time on this useless garbage no one cares about instead of maybe fixing their servers or getting better security. Now this statement right here is a very, very bold one, and you don't need me to point that out for you. However, I will point out that I kind of half agree with it and half disagree with it. I can't imagine that making it so avatars face forwards instead of over to the right would have been the most time-consuming task in the world, and so I don't think it's such a big deal that they chose to work on this simple and very short update before diving into the more complex and lengthy updates. But the problem then comes in when you realise that after finishing work on the smaller updates, they don't dive into the massive problems like security or the server issues, maybe the scam bot problem, maybe even the catalog bot problem, but instead it kind of looks like they just walk right into the next teeny tiny update and don't even give any attention to the big serious ones. I could be completely wrong, and if I am, I will absolutely hold my hands up and admit that, and I really don't want to believe that I'm correct in what I'm saying regarding this, but with the consistent lack of transparency and communication from Roblox to their players, I'm not really left with much more choice in what I could be thinking. In all honesty, this doesn't change anything in the slightest, not in any games and not really on the website. I guess I genuinely am not the biggest fan of this being a thing right now, and I have no idea how anyone else feels about this, but I'm not even going to try and hide the fact that I would much prefer it if the update could get reverted back to how it was before. It does look kind of creepy on the majority of people that currently have the update applied to them, but if we are being real, then I think it's important to mention that it's not the scariest thing we have ever seen, and I can't imagine that Roblox plan on removing the update anytime soon, considering it's still out there after like 3 days of its first appearance. So it looks like we are going to need to prepare ourselves to start getting used to seeing this and eventually seeing it get applied to every single user on the entire platform. So once again, please make sure to leave a like on this video and subscribe because it helps me out a lot and I truly appreciate it more than you know. But anyway guys, think of Roblox creating a super creepy update that makes Roblox avatars stare deep into your souls pretty much everywhere around the website. Thank you guys so much for watching and I'll see you in the next one.